In a world of fashion,
Hi guys, today my group and I, Ntokozo, Dlamini, Khuzwayo, and myself, Thuthuka, will be doing a pattern tutorial on the partial gathered sleeve.
what is a sleeve? A sleeve is part of a garment that covers the shoulders. As we go into the tutorial, you're going to understand more about it. Enjoy! Okay guys, before you could go ahead and do your pattern for the partial gathered head sleeve, you need to have a technical drawing. And this is the bodice block we're going to be working on to construct this pattern for the partial gathered head sleeve. Step 1. You will trace out your bodice block onto the newsprint. Step 2. Then from this point, you will draw a vertical, you will draw 4 centimeters going up. And then you will indicate it with a horizontal line where you have drawn your 4 centimeters. Step 3. You will then indicate the point that you have drawn as point X. And then on either side of your mid-shoulder, you will draw your flash and flare lines, which are 1.5 centimeters apart, and they meet at point X. Step 4. You will then indicate as to how much your sleeve is going to gather at the top of your shoulder. In this case, the sleeve is going to gather up to 9.5 centimeters. This is the hemline of your sleeve, and do not forget to indicate your grain line, which has your cutting instructions, the size of your style, the name of your style, the person who constructed this pattern as well. Once you have completed your style analysis, you will then awl it onto your master pattern, and you will paste the cut out pieces onto your paper, and make sure that the slash and flare lines are 1.5 centimeters equally apart. You will notice something, that your sleeve at the bottom is not smooth. You will need to address this. Step 6. You will then take your curve ruler and draw a line smoothly from the curve ruler to smoothen out your shoulder at the bottom. And then of course, your squeegee line to indicate your gathers, and your proportion of how much your slash and flare lines are going to be, 1.5 centimeters equally apart. And then once you have completed, do not forget your seam allowance, which is 1 centimeter right through your sleeve. And do not forget your notches.
Bodice block and the back bodice block, measure 5 centimeters going down and around the arm side. Draw your grain line and then put on your facing information on the grain line, and we're ready for the master pattern. Your master pattern has to include your 1 centimeter seam allowance plus notches, and then you're done.
Something that is very important, before you do your seam allowances, you need to make sure that you add a 1 centimeter from the top of your shoulder. This is to allow your shoulder, your sleeve, to be elevated at the top, a puffed up sleeve. And then you can go on and do your seam allowance and your notches.
Guys, hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you next time on the next tutorial, pattern tutorial.